Hey, we're at Universal again. And look who I found. It's Bumblebee. He's doing his little dance thing. Crazy, right? And Popeye, there they go on the bike. My mama didn't want to get in the video because she thinks she looks a mess.
See, weird. No. No, don't try to get in here now. You're sweaty.
Come on. Good morning, ladies. It's early morning. Excuse my hair. Okay, so today is Monday. I get to start focusing on my goals, right? Okay, so I'm tired. As you saw in the entry clips in here, me and the nieces, or I should say the nieces and I, spent yesterday at Universal, so I'm tired. I had frozen butterbeer. I closed the night with a Cinnabon. We had Sonic, so I had like a chili cheese dog and French fries. A really syrupy lemon slushy. I guess it's called a frozen lemonade. And I had a regular pretzel with cheese. I'm trying to think what else I ate yesterday. I think that's about it. I didn't really, just a lot of junk, which is what you do when you go to an amusement park, right? I did drink water and all that great stuff. So it's 6:20 in the morning, and I am going to start this journey by taking my blood pressure. Bear in mind, I came home and I crashed. I didn't take my meds last night, and I don't take my meds again until 9 o'clock in the morning, so it may be a little high. I run high anyway, but don't be too alarmed. The other thing is I'm going to take my glucose as well. Don't be alarmed if that is high as well. Like I said, I finished the night with a Cinnabon. So that was after I got home. So it was about 9:30, I think, when I finished eating it. So that will likely be high this morning as well. I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. I should say like 10 minutes to 3 this morning because I fell asleep so early. And I have not had metformin, although metformin doesn't really help, but I take it anyway. So, here we go. Okay, so I am sitting on the toilet because you shouldn't take your blood pressure standing. So, I've got a phone monitor here. Alright, put this on. Bear with me. Oops. Alright, it's not the line up. Back up. Yeah, this ain't easy to do by yourself. Alright. So, I think that's kind of heart level. Let's get it started. Oh my word. This thing always makes my hand numb. Okay, I'm gonna warn you, it's really bad. Okay. Yep, 152 over 102. Now, I do have a slight headache this morning, so I'm sure it's high. All the salt that I had yesterday is probably contributing to this, but I could take it a second time. It usually comes down the second time. I did try to go into like my Zen mode. Also, it probably doesn't help that I was up. When you don't get sleep, that affects your blood pressure as well. And I was actually up and working this morning as well, so my blood pressure is high. I did just have my blood pressure taken at on Thursday when I had my endometrial biopsy for my ERA, and it was 135 over 95 then. So I don't know. The reason why I'm sharing my blood pressure now is because as I go through this journey in the next 5 weeks of doing self-care and trying to relax and doing my exercise and the diet, I want to show you guys that this should improve, right? So every time I'm supposed to take my blood pressure every morning. I've been very lackadaisical about that. But I'm going to try to make it a point to take it every morning. And at least on this journey, when I talk about the weight loss journey, maybe try to share my readings. So we'll do that. I'll try to get a picture if I'm not filming. So, all right. So there's that. I have hypertension. I've had hypertension since I was diagnosed with high blood pressure at 24, something like that. So I'm not surprised at the number. The 152 usually comes down to like 135. The 102 usually goes down to like 90, 92, something like that. So, okay, so I'm gonna do my glucose. I'm not dressed because I'm gonna weigh in, so I'm trying not to be all negative here. All right, I'll show as much as I can. So there's the lancet, right? So this comes off. That there. That's the little needle. I don't know if you can even see that. See that little needle there? It's really small, but that's what I prick myself with. All right, this is a One Touch Ultra 2. The little strips come in here. Doesn't matter, you can touch them. They kind of look like this, right? Okay. So my monitor is small. Stick that in there. It turns on. 25 is the coded number of the strip. So then once that does, it gives the applied blood. So I keep my lancet on 3. This hurts most days. So basically, stick that on the finger. See, you get a drop of blood. And that's all that's needed. So, woo! 160. Wow. Yeah. If I didn't need this now, I need this now. Yes, that is bad. That's fasting glucose. I haven't eaten anything. I haven't drank anything all morning. So, but I did mention that I have a dawn effect. But I've been up since, like I said, 3 o'clock this morning. So, this this is that Cinnabon. That's exactly what that is. All right. So, yeah. Same with my blood pressure. I'm gonna try to I'm just gonna take this lancet out so that it gets pushed on there. Oh, that didn't pull out. All right. There we go. And then pull it out like this. And I have a sharps container in here. And I'll put that in. So I'll close this back up. So that is bad, y'all. Sorry. I had the alarm on the phone. Alright, so here's the sharps container. This was the first sharps container from my cycles that I got from my medicated. You can see it's full now from medicated IUIs, my first IVF cycle, and all of that. It's not completely full, so I keep it in here for the lancets. We're not getting off to a great start now, are we? All right, so now time to do the body fat analysis. Considering what I ate yesterday, yeah, not looking forward to this. Not looking forward to this. All right. That's why I took my blood pressure first, so that the glucose reading didn't affect me, so that my weight reading doesn't affect the blood pressure. Is my true blood pressure. There's no white coat syndrome. Maybe a little, because I do get a little nervous because that's the first time I've taken it in a very long time. So, all right, so on to the weight. Okay, y'all. So this is a body fat analyzer scale. It's an Omron. I forget what model, but it's got the little plates on the scale, and then it's got like a hand thing that I have to hold out like this. So I'm trying to angle the camera so that you can kind of see the thing that I have to hold out. So I'm not going to show you my unmanicured toes, okay? All right, but I promise to keep it honest with you, okay? All right. So here's a little thing. It's connected to the part down here. Reads everything. So I have a profile. It's a little dusty. I have a profile on here. I hit 1. So you can see my profile is number 1. I'm the only one with a profile. And then here are the little metal plates. I line up my hands. And then I'm just going to hold this down so that it can take my weight. And then it'll do the body fat analysis right after that. So you'll see me holding it out. And then when it's done, I'll bring it to the camera. And I promise not to cut anything out. All right. Here we go. I don't like to look at the weight. I just need to see when it stops. And then eyes closed, and hold this out. Ugh. Not great. 246. Not bad. I was saying 247, right? Considering I was at the amusement park yesterday, not too bad. Okay, so I'll try to show you this. It's really dusty. Sorry. This thing stays on the floor. All right, so 246.4. That's my official starting weight. As you can see, my high weight on here 182 days ago. Yeah, it was 254.8. You know, I mean, we all know I came down from 270. Okay. I wasn't using the profile then, but okay. So, as you can see, my low days, 100 days ago, I was 235, right? So again, I get on the scale, but I don't always do the body fat analysis. So this is just within my profile. So I can get on the scale and get my weight without doing the profile thing. All right. So as you can see, that was 235. That was the weight I had to get down to to start IVF. And that was 100 days ago. Wow, exactly 100 days ago, I was 235 pounds. That's cool. All right, so here's my BMI, 41.7 based on my height. I forget what I put my height in here. It's either 5'4" or 5'5". Probably 5'4", so this is probably a little higher. I don't think I can get 5'4" and a half, you know what I mean? All right, you can see 100 days ago, it was 39.7. I needed to get my BMI under 40, and I did that. So, okay, so that is that. So then we have the body fat, 50.5. Now, let me explain this. As you can see, I've had the lowest 48.4. That's not my true body weight. My body fat right now is probably around 51, 52%. When it is low and it gets low like this, that's an indication that I have water retention. So what you're going to see is by tomorrow, I'm going to drop a lot of weight, probably at least 2 pounds by tomorrow by being good on the diet today. So this 50.5 is an indication that I'm retaining water right now. And as I look at my ankles, that's true. So that water retention also increases blood pressure as well. So all of that's sort of going together. So that's my body fat and muscle, 22.6. This is a little close to right, but is what it is. The other thing that I like to look at is the visceral fat. And this is 10. I'm glad this is still 10. So if you don't know, visceral fat is the amount of fat around your internal organs. It's bad to have visceral fat. So as you can see, this sort of plus, even though I'm 10, it's still in the bad range, right? That's blinking there. For the longest time, my visceral fat has been 11. I'm actually bordering 10, 11. I don't know at what point I kind of push into 11, but I know sometime a couple weeks ago, I was like back up in 11. And then when I did not a couple weeks ago, but some time ago, and then when I was good on my diet for like a week, this got back down to 10. And then I've been off my diet for like 2 weeks now. I'm glad to see that it is still 10. The other thing here is this RM cal, and this is basically how many calories my body burns in a day. So that's 1872. The more you weigh, the more you burn, I guess, just moving around. And then, as you can see, my lowest, which was 100 days ago, it said 235. It was lower, 1782. So, wow, look at that. The numbers sure is. All right, and then the other thing is body age. So based on my current fitness level, I'm 67 years old. I hate this. I really hate this. But, I don't plan to lie to you guys. This is what it is. And I mean, it shows memory in here. There's the day one, there's 7 days ago, 30 days ago, 90 days, 100 days, the highest value ever. As you can see, I've been in much worse shape. And then the lowest value currently in the memory. So, as you can see, I can go back to visceral. Just 16 days ago, I went back to 10. Mind you, I was taking the body fat just once a week, not every day. So, 7 days ago, you can see I was 11, 30 days, 11, 90 days, 10, right? and then 100 days ago, well, it's 180, sorry, not 100. 180 days ago, I was 11. But just 9 days ago, I was 11. See? And then I came down 16 days ago, I was 10. So 9 days ago was the last time that I did this. I have not done it since then. So, oh boy, I got a lot of work to do, right? I got a lot of work to do. So, there you have it. That's the weigh-in and blood pressure and glucose. I won't be able to do my cleanse. I ordered it. It has not shipped. It has to be refrigerated, like I said. So they have not shipped it yet. I knew they wouldn't ship it over the weekend, and they didn't ship it on. They didn't ship it on. I thought they would maybe ship it Wednesday. It didn't get shipped Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So my guess is it'll get shipped today, which means it won't be here until Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it'll get here. I think it'll get here Tuesday, which means maybe I can start Wednesday. So I guess today I'm having a regular keto meal. So, since this is all about weight, I'll let you know what breakfast looks like. That's if I get to have breakfast. All right, so just to remind you what I'm doing, I am back to keto and intermittent fasting. So that means I plan to eat between the hours of 9 and 5. I will warn you, I'm very bad at eating before 5 because those are my work hours, and I tend to get a lot of tunnel vision, or I'm in meetings all day, that kind of thing, and I just don't get a chance to eat. But I work really hard at trying to get meals in. I do have some meat prepared that I cooked over the weekend because otherwise it would have spoiled. So that works well for me, at least for the next couple of days. So there, I don't know how I'm going to incorporate it into breakfast, lunch, dinner, but I'll give you an eyes into what I'm eating over the next couple of days. I will also warn you that I'm incredibly lazy when it comes to cooking. So what that means is I repeat food a lot. There's food that I love that I will eat all the time, and then sometimes I'm just trying something different. So, and then sometimes I'm just cooking enough to have more than one meal, and then I'll just repeat those meals throughout the week, and then I'll try to do something different the next week. All right. So if I'm not embarrassed enough about my weight, my blood pressure, my extremely high glucose right now, I don't know what is. But I am going to check back in with breakfast and kind of give you a glimpse into the day and how it goes. They're coming to fix my AC today. They said they would be here between 8:30 and 9:30. It is currently 6:45. So what I'm going to do is put on my sauna suit and get on the treadmill. Yeah, I'm going to get on the treadmill and get my workout in so I can get a shower in before they get here. Hey ladies, I'm on the treadmill. I forgot to mention the room with the AC that I keep mentioning that's running in the next room next to the living room is the same room with the treadmill. Thank God. Please. Okay. All right, so I'm doing my warm up right now. I'm going to go back to my music, and I'll catch y'all a little later.